let's walk through what we're going to cover in the Ad Yield Management course. First, we'll walk through an introduction of what ad yield management is and cover some of the basics. Next, we'll step into managing demand sources. Here, we'll talk through all of the different demand sources you could choose to integrate, how you get approved on those demand sources, and then how you manage those demand sources over time. We'll talk about building a blocking strategy. One of the yield team's duties is often to manage the category and URL blocks that determine who can show ads on your website. In this module, we'll talk through all of the different strategies you might use for blocking and how to execute them. Up next, we'll discover ad unit placements and settings. This module will cover some of the best practices for how you can place ads on your site to generate maximum revenue. Following that, we'll be jumping into building your price floor strategy, where we'll walk through how to build a strategy for managing price floors, how to execute that strategy in Google Ad Manager, and how to manage it over time. Because this is such an expansive topic, this is the longest module within the course. After that, we'll jump into running yield tests. As a yield ops professional, you're going to be running many different experiments to figure out what drives maximum ad revenue and figure out how you operationalize those changes over time. This module will give you many of the best practices you'll need to manage your experimentation. And last but not least, we'll cover ongoing yield performance management, where you'll learn the best practices for building your processes for alerting the team to yield issues. If there's a major dip in revenue, the yield team needs to catch these issues quickly, diagnose the problem, and ultimately enact a fix to correct the problem. This course is meant to provide yield operations professionals with the tools they need to strategically approach their role of maximizing ad revenue.
Learn more at www.playwire.com. Or, if you're watching on YouTube, click the link below in the description of this video.